Boy, look here. Already got a yard full of leaves. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. And it's only October 4th. They're all from this maple tree. It never does shed that many leaves this early. Usually doesn't do that within 2 weeks later. And all of these came from the, down on the patio. And besides, it rained on Thursday. We had sort of a torrential rainstorm, and it stained up the patio. So I'm gonna have to take the pressure washer and just power wash the patio again, and even this table. I had this table all nice and shiny too. It looked almost like new. So I thought I'll do an update like I do every month. This will be the update video for the month of October. Always start out with the pecan tree. Still got the pecans. They'll probably be ready to be harvested probably in the next couple of weeks. Let's just hope if we can be able to harvest them before the squirrels take them, just like what they did last year. And it looks like this one here looks like it actually might be ready for harvest. Usually when they open up like this, that's usually a sign of knowing that they're ready to be harvested. Yep, and this one too. Yep, so we probably will need to harvest the pecan tree real soon. Sooner the better, before the squirrels take the pecans. Also along here, I'm going to need to... Actually, what I want to do is get the mantis out and till all of this. This is usually have our garlic at. It's usually the best spot to do it, but I want to just till all of this. That way there won't be no, get all this grass out. That way I won't have to actually do any trimming and worry about actually cutting the garlic, which I do that practically all the time. So that'll be something that I'll need to do. There are a lot of stickers too. We usually get a lot of stickers in our yard. It's just practically with just lack of water. But I usually hear to just spread your yard with dry molasses, almost like if you're fertilizing. But the best way to do the application is when the ground is all moist, or just before a rainstorm, just so that way the dry molasses can get down into the soil. It also works on getting rid of the fire ants too. Take a walk out front. It is really nice outside. It was actually a little cold early this morning. It was about 54 degrees just when I was getting in my car to go to work, and on the temperature in my car it said it was 54 degrees. If I can look at my phone, it is now 77 degrees. Feels like it's 80 degrees, but that's really nice. Monday they're saying rain, but I hear it's only going to be maybe a 20% chance of rain, so probably not get very much rain. So, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely hear the chainsaws in the background just from the house way over there. The house just from way over yonder is currently being renovated. And they got a tree service over there now on cutting some trees. So, yeah, we even got stickers in our front yard. Typical. I just cannot stand stickers. They're always annoying. Still got the hummingbird feeders out, and I haven't even seen any of the hummingbirds in probably almost 2 weeks. I'll probably keep them up probably a couple more weeks, and then I'll take them down for the winter. And I think I'll probably just recycle these feeders because it's hard to tell the color on them. They're all faded, and besides, they're now starting to leak. This one here is actually leaking, and the one in the backyard, it's much more faded and it's leaking a lot worse. And so, yeah. And the cannas look like they're starting to go into dormant. And I need to cut all these. Boy, look at that grasshopper. Look at that big grasshopper. Zoom in on him. He's probably about at least almost 2 inches long. If I can get closer to him and oh yeah, my aunt has grasshoppers everywhere at her place, and also at my grandparents' farm. All the cars are working great. My dad now currently has the oldest car, which is a 2006 Chevrolet Cobalt SS supercharged. Let me see if I can get a look from inside. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it. Oh yeah, you can. That's what it looks like. I don't have the keys for the car, so I'm not going to really worry about getting inside and starting it. It's a little bit dirty, does need a wash. And then my mother's car. This has definitely been a good vehicle. It's all dirty and filthy too, just from the recent rainstorm. And also my car. First time that my car has actually seen rain. Well, except for probably when it sat at the dealership, it's probably been rained on. It's now all dirty and filthy too. Yeah. So I'm gonna need to give this thing a wash. So I've had this for almost 2 weeks now, and this is definitely, tell you what, I sure have enjoyed this car. Even though it still sucks though that the Grand Am has been told. I do miss that car. And there's even leaves from inside from the storm. Crap, I need to get those out. Darn it. But however, I thought, why not? I'll just give y'all a little quick start, and I'll start it remotely. So it's a cold start. It was running this morning because actually my parents had to actually move the car. Actually, my dad had to actually move the car because the Mercedes was just right here from when I had got home from work, because my parents had to make a run over to Costco. So it was just this morning when it was last running. So why not I do the remote start on it. So of course with the remote start, push the lock button twice, then push that button, hold it. Oh yeah. Cool. And we'll go inside and I'll show you all the miles. Okay. Hold on. Turn that radio off. I love the XM satellite radio on this. It's definitely cool. So on here it says it's 78 degrees. That's what it says in the car. And the car currently has 514 miles on it. So I got just under a half a tank of diesel fuel. I hadn't filled this thing up since last Sunday because I drove this thing out to my aunt's place, and then also just by mostly the majority of the time of driving this is usually just to and from work. My workplace, it takes about 30 minutes away. And just give you all a quick, just one quick view of the engine running. Oh yeah. That's a 2-liter, 4-cylinder Ecotec turbo diesel. See, these engines were built by GM, and they were actually, these engines, believe it or not, are actually built in Germany. Then as for the Duramax diesel engines, now those engines are also built by GM, but they were designed by Isuzu. Just as a correction right there, which I was wrong about that. So, pretty cool. There's one nice thing I definitely like, is you can actually check the weather forecast in this. So, let me turn the radio back on. I'll just turn the volume down. Kind of turn the air conditioner on. It's a little stuffy in here. Okay, so let's go to actually check the weather. So what you do is go to menu. Oh, actually, no. Go to home. Then we'll just need to find the weather. Go to next. Okay, there's the weather. And there's the weather. See, Dallas Fort Worth. Shows what it is currently. Okay. Then we go to menu on here. Oh yeah, here we go. Check the forecast. Where you got your 3 to 6 hour forecast. It shows how the weather will be, how it is now, and then this is what it'll be for the next 3 hours, and then for the next 6 hours. So we'll go back and check the 5-day forecast. Yeah, for Monday it's saying, well, no rain, just mostly sunny. And let's scroll forward. It'll only go as far as Wednesday. And it says nearby ski conditions, but there ain't no ski conditions around here because we're in Texas. weather alert options. It actually was giving me some weather alerts on Thursday because of with the severe storms that we were getting, because they actually were producing straight line winds. It actually did some damage to some houses and places around the DFW area, and they were actually pretty extensive. Luckily there were no signs of tornadoes though, which was good. Yep. I think you can also do this with the voice command, which is right here. Let's see, let's see if whether or not if I can demonstrate it. Let's see what it'll do. I'll call for weather.
Please say a command.
Weather.
Please wait until after the beep to speak.
Weather.
Did you say play genre? Please say yes or no.
No. Yeah, this thing's not so smart. But anyways. Okay, shut up.
I am sorry, I could not find a match for what you said. Goodbye.
Goodbye to you too, because I was not talking to you. Oh yeah. Well, not so smart as I thought it would. Well, let's try it one more time.
Please say a command.
Weather.
Pardon.
Okay. Heck
Goodbye.
with this. Yeah. This thing is not very smart. It's not understanding on what I'm saying. Because usually you can actually do that if you want to go to either the weather or radio or navigation. Alright, so now finally give y'all the update on the lawn equipments. Okay, oh yeah, it's still unlocked because my dad had to get the PB250 out to just blow off the patio. And that's it right there. So I'll probably do the lawn cutting video probably either tomorrow or Monday. Just depends. But tomorrow's our watering day. We will probably have to water the grass, but then again, I don't think we will even water since it rained recently. I think we could just get away with the watering. So probably for the next lawn cutting video, like I said, it'll probably be tomorrow or Monday. We'll use the Lawn Boy 8461 to cut the grass, and for the trimmers and blowers, don't know, not really quite decided yet. I figure I'd just let y'all decide whatever trimmers. I believe my last lawn cutting video I used the SRM 2201, so I don't think I'll do a repeat on it. Then for the blowers, I'll let y'all choose which ones. Let y'all choose whatever blowers and trimmers y'all want me to use, and we'll use the Lawn Boy 8461 for the mowing. So, yep. Then also we'll go in here quick. And there's the pressure washer. That thing is still working great. So the last I used it was just washing off the siding on the front of the house, and also the last time I had washed my mother's car. So getting a little low on some car wash soap, and let me see how much. There's still some left in there, but not much. That's probably enough that I probably could just use it to do a quick wash on my car. Maybe I'll just wash my car tomorrow. This will only be the second time that I'll actually give that car a wash. Since that car is brand new, I like to keep that thing clean as much as possible. Alright, so I figured this is it for the update for the month of October. And my dad actually set up this tent, is using it going on a trip with some friends of his down to Big Bend and camp out. So yeah, which that'll probably be in a couple weeks, but apparently I can't go because of with work, and besides, since I work for Amazon, in the next couple of weeks we'll be starting peak. So yeah, definitely be working lots of hours. So probably during peak I probably won't be making that many videos. Alright, so this video is getting long, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And so, thanks for watching.